neighbors, nieces, nephews. This is your favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter, and welcome back to I Got Five on It, where I take topics that I'm interested in, break down my opinion in 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed, but regardless of what, I'm glad you're here with me. Make sure you take your feet off at the door and like, share, and subscribe. On the road to get monetized. So go ahead and do that for me one more time. You feel me? All right, man. If for all that didn't know, you know what I mean, through my own battle rap event, if you look on my page, it's been a lot of battle rap content on my page. Don't delete it. I got the good, bad, and ugly here. You know what I mean? When I'm changing designs on, covers and, all that good shit. you know. But battle rap has always been a, you know, great form of art for me. You know what I mean? Some of my favorites, Tay Rock, you know, Loaded Lux, Mook, um, Calico, um, who else? Who else? K Shine, Young Ill, Big T, old Big T, um, and Tsunami Surf. Tsunami Surf is home. Welcome back, brother. I have to say, I didn't think you was going to jump in that water this fast. If you haven't been watching, Surf has been all over the spaces. I thought he was going to take time, gather with the family, stay hidden for a while. Surf is outside. Surf is outside. Already conversations with Mook, Lux, A Ward, Eazy. Oh man, he is stacking his plates. He is stacking his plates. The conversation with Mook, I felt was great. It just seemed like big bro, little bro, like nigga, I got muscles too. Like you not just gonna do what you can do against me. I can lay you out, bro. You know what I mean? And Mook like, bro, you nice, but I love the mutual respect there. I can't wait till they had that conversation on the stage. They saying can Mook and Surf sell out Madison Square? It's I don't know about Madison Square, but Mook versus Surf it can do a lot. I ain't gonna lie, cause they both have that. Mook was in the industry for a while. I forgot what cosign he had. I think it was Rough Riders or Bust Around, something like that. But and then you got Surf that arguably is one of the better battle rappers with the actual music career outside of battle rap. And he's been killing shit before he went to jail. Like the bag for Surf right now is, I don't know, maybe a he's saying he want to give more than Mook. That's his contract. Get more than him. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that one. Then they got the Lux and Surf rematch on the table, and that's cool. I would like to see that one. I actually wouldn't be mad at that. I really wouldn't be mad at that, but I got a better proposal after I wrap up this Surf talk. Um, then we got the Easies. Of course, I would want to see Surf battle Eazy. Maybe I'm really not that interested because I don't like what Easy's whole, his whole lane in battle rap is right now. The Remy boyfriend and I would for sure rather see a Lux rematch than that. You know what I mean? I would actually like to see a Surf versus Danny Myers or A Ward too. But A Ward was having conversations, and A Ward said Surf was being. I didn't watch the conversation, but I seen A Ward's. I think it was his champion of the year speech, and he said basically Surf was kind of being, you know, he was being mindful of his words while he was talking to A Ward. You know what I'm saying? And he made like an analogy of how Surf talked to Easy. He did talk to Easy like Easy was his son. You know what I mean? I picked you for gun titles for this. If I didn't do this and do that, and now that I'm listening to it, even though Easy left, and it kind of grants the talk that he can do to him. I feel like Surf, that was part of Surf's plan. Like, I'm gonna bring you in and show you the ropes. So now when we battle, I can I can sun you, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the battle would probably be cool. I'm just not really interested as much as I thought I would be. And then A War battle, whew, that'll be a toughie, man. Toughie for my boy Surf. That's a hard out for anybody. A War, because you know what I mean? I don't think people study him like that, and I think he's like a wild card. Like, you battle him, you might get 3-0, you might get a 2, you might get 2-1. So, and then Danny Myers, I think that's been brewing for a while. Even though nobody's talking about Danny Myers, I think that should go down, maybe 2 years from now or something. I don't know. Who knows what Surf is going to be doing? But what I really think should happen, and why I didn't really touch on the loaded looks part, I think Surf and Rock need to double back and do a gun titles versus Mook and Lux. They arguably say Mook got Rock the fuck up out of here. And Surf choked against Lux, got Surf the fuck out of here. Even though with the material that Surf I was hearing from Surf, I felt like he could have won that battle easily though. The Surf that was, killing shit, before he went in, for sure. But yeah, man, gun titles versus you know, murder beloved murder, loaded Mook, Lux and Mook. I don't know, LM. I don't know, but I think that would be how y'all settle that. Like that will be, you got the headline of the Mook and Surf, and then you got the headline on like a double impact with Mook Lux versus gun titles. Like, can you imagine? Now that might get Madison Square. That can get Madison because you got Lux involved, you got Rock involved. They say Rock the logo, so or actually when Surf and Mook was talking, I think they said Mook is the logo, because the Jerry West shit. They made that analogy. Surf love basketball. But let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all excited for Surf to be home? What matches are y'all looking forward to? And like, is my gun titles versus Lux and Mook a great idea? Like, is that how we settle the score? Go ahead and put Lux and Mook. I mean, gun titles versus Lux and Mook in the comments. Let me know I ain't tripping. But let me know how y'all feel, man. See y'all again next time. Peace.